were approached by the Wentworth-Gardner mansion to do a shoot. And of course, we couldn't just do a shoot. We had to take it to, crazy town.
Jeanette, you shooting?
The Wentworth-Gardner house was first built in 1760, and it was actually a wedding present from Madam Hunking Wentworth and her husband, Mark, to their son. It took a number of craftsmen 18 months to do all of the intricate carvings and basically to create the finest wedding present that money could buy. And one of the things that we're hoping to offer couples who are interested in the houses would be a location for taking wedding photographs, whether they're just before the ceremony, just after, or even if you want to take your photographs a day or two in advance. And then eventually we may work our way up to intimate wedding ceremonies in the parlor or one of the larger spaces like the warehouse if needed.
Should we do something like that? We're there. It's 11 o'clock, so we're doing fine there. I have 3 more bands. This is just like this. Just putting them on a plate.
The room with the mural on it has such fantastic tones to it. The chocolates and the grays and kind of the ivory tones in there. Like quintessential 12 chandelier is just stunning. So that was our room that really kind of turned me on. Like we have to do so many things in that room. Something that's fresh and layered and interesting and modern, yet still fits within this, stunning, perfect, historical setting.
So I started to think, well, let's do a little story about a bride and a groom, and let's make the bride be the daughter, possibly of a woman of ill repute, and then she ends up latching on to Thomas, who is a little bit older, traveled the world, never settled down, a little bit wild, very educated, rich. So we decided to do 2 stories. One that was more like classic bride, pretty bouquet and the pretty hair and the pretty makeup, and one that's a little more crazy, a little risque, and we're just going to keep ramping it up as the day goes on, and hopefully that's what you'll see. The story you'll see is the normal bride to a little bit crazy to party bride. So that's our story.
Part of this shoot and embracing what we're doing is making sure that we also bring on board fantastic people who are working in our local wedding world and supporting each other and saying, Beach Pea Bakery, we love what you do. Let's really kind of get outrageous with the cake. And Charlie from Mannequin Jan's, just really interesting, textural, forward-thinking food too. And Asia from Putting on the Glitz was, so generous with lending out some really fantastic pieces, and Madeline's daughter. And it's not just about one person planning a wedding. It's about all the people that come together to make it happen. Because there's no way just a photographer and a florist or a planner can do this, So.
20 shades. I should have added Campari less. Not even remotely the right color yet. Ooh, that's much better. Better?
Much more better.
Oh, it's cool. But it's like kind of style, like you're rich.